Hello, Forge Masters! Brennan here, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Bandicoot. This is the third part of the ridiculously long video I recorded today. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Roll the footage! I hate that I have the urge to 100% this. But... yeah. Alright, time for some platforming. Man, this makes me worried. Alright, what's this? Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Ru went on to write the well-received book, Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution of... I am not going to be able to read all that fast enough. He's working with us. Stripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming campaign. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Huh. That makes sense. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. I was supposed to do this after I beat Cortex. Well, let's do that.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Huh? Wait, I can fall off the stage?
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Good to know. Okay, green ones, I hit back. Got it. And blue ones move across the stage. Oh, I get vaporized. Noted.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Hey, can I just jump on him? Can I just jump on him? That would be funny. Alright, well, I guess while I fight Cortex, I guess I can have my thoughts on the first game? I don't think. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to hit both. 1, 2, okay. Shit. Well,
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I might actually be able to split this up into 3 episodes. Ah, shit. So, first one requires 1. The second one requires 2, which requires a little bit of parkour. Honestly, I think the hardest part was liturgically just getting the gems. Which makes sense why it was such a pain in my arse, but, you know, the completionist in me never stops. Damn it. There we go. Shit, I thought I jumped over that. Oh dear.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Okay. 2, 3. Two hits. I have to do this 5 times? But, that one's gonna wave. So is that one. Shit!
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I'm not gonna cut out any of the Cortex fight. But one thing's for certain. This is probably gonna end up being 3 videos instead of just 2. Not sure though. I'll find out when I'm done editing this stuff. Ugh. Green one now. And blue waves. Okay, noted. I was supposed to jump over that. Oh, now I got knocked off.
Crash Bandicoot!
Well, it's not like I have... Well, I have a shit ton of lives to burn. You know, one thing I always thought would be an interesting ability would be having extra lives. Like, imagine a character who has the ability to have extra lives, and one of the coldest lines you could ever hear from that character was... Oh. Hold up. One of the coldest lines I ever thought of for that type of character would be that it doesn't matter how many times you kill me, it only matters that, well, I only need to hit you once for it all to be over.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It's just a very, very sick line to use. Now, I'm going to focus up, so I don't have to keep constantly playing this godforsaken game. Okay. Third phase. This one. Waves now. Over. Now another green. And now we're in uncharted territory. For the most part. Fuck! Okay.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Do. And there goes my Aku Aku. Fantastic. I missed? Oh no. Too early. I must be so freaking fed up with this game, man.
Bandicoot!
Do. Too late on. Really freaking hate this game, man. I really freaking hate this game. I'm probably just really fucking bad. That's probably the thing, too. Which, understandable if it's me, but I feel like I'm doing everything in my power that I can to actually play this game well. And I'm just suffering because of it. It's frustrating. Because how long have I played this? How long have I been playing video games in general? This isn't even the freaking oldest game I've ever played either. Oh, fucking course I have to do it all the fuck over again. Fuck my life, yes. Constantly going to have to fucking realize. Motherfucker! I spawned! Ban. Fucking test. Ban. Ah. Hyper Blast. Fuck!
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
This game pisses me the fuck off. So fucking bad. I want to throw this game in the fucking garbage. I have never felt so much vitriol towards a game. Hold on. Let me actually see if that's an actual word. Yes, technically it is an actual whole thing in real life. It's actually a chemical, and that is not why I use that word. No, the reason why I used that word was because what I was trying to look for, I have never felt so much rage and disdain towards a video game in my life. And that's saying something, because I fucking hate Dark Souls and Skyrim. But this game is one of those games that I'm so willing to play, but so angry to play. Is this why people like Dark Souls? Is this fucking why people like Dark Souls? Because I can't see the appeal. I really can't. Why would you play a game to get rage baited so hard, only for you to basically get a fucking hollow victory at the end? Okay. Like, I know I have hyper issues. I know that is just a part of me. Okay. Last phase. Well, at least the game was fucking merciful. Alright. Well, I'll tell you how long the current video length is. It's an hour and 46 minutes. Granted, I am going to have to cut that down into, like, either 2 parts and have both of them be longer than usual, or 3 parts and be like, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I am going to go ahead and cut out that whole montage thing that I thought about earlier, mainly because there is a shit ton left to do. I don't want to edit this, man. I really don't. But I gave myself plenty of fucking time. So realistically, all that I really gotta do is cut it into 2 pieces. And then I'm done. 3 if necessary. But, thoughts on the project. I fucking hated it. I really freaking hated it. It was fun at first. Okay, so if I'm taking away all of my rage and all the fuck-ups I've played on this, it's a good game. It's a really fucking good game. And I did enjoy the parts where it was a good game. But the fact that I kept constantly hitting buttons and they not working and or I feel like the invincibility frame should have lasted a little bit fucking longer, especially when I'm doing the spin attack. Why the fuck does it still hit me when I'm still in the spinning motion? Either way, there were a lot of moments where I feel that I've been cheated, and that's the worst part. I loved this game and hated it. I loved it because I was good at platforming, and when I was good at platforming and failed at some points, it was like, okay, so that's just me. But the constant failing and this is not a game that you're supposed to play in one single sit through. Hell, it's not even meant to be played trying to go for the same shit over and over again, and without you actually needing to be ready with your patience. Which is something I'm going to be taking into the next fucking game, that's for sure. But... Oh, the amount of vicious words I could be using against this fucking game. But the game was great. Okay. Realism... Gripes aside, it's a good game. I enjoyed the small amount of story that it had, and considering that it was just a HD reimagining of the first, not reimagining, report? Oh, who gives a shit? It was ported as with better graphics and stuff of that nature from the original, and I'm betting that the original was even less forgiving as this one. So yeah, there's that. I hope to God there's not more. If there is, I'm going to fucking scream. But yeah, that's 100% of everything, minus the relics. I'm not doing the relics. Not doing the relics. Definitely not. But yeah, I had to convince myself not to. I will say that there is one game in this series that I absolutely still fucking love to this day, and that's Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. It was a GameCube version of GameCube game, and I fucking loved it. But I feel like younger me had far more fucking patience than current me. But that's probably because I do so much in my day-to-day life that any death or setback tends to make me even more upset because it feels like I'm wasting time. And I think that's my biggest gripe, is how much time I felt like I wasted on this game. If I was just playing it for fun, you wouldn't see me raging as much. I had to give that caveat, because I know full well how bad my temper can be when it comes down to video games. But I feel like when I'm on camera, my rage is amplified, whether or not to be just for show or for something else, I don't know, nor do I really fucking care. I'm just glad that this fucking train wreck is over, and I get to suffer in the next game. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, how long is this fucking... No, seriously, is it by last game? Yeah, it's by last game. Got it. Activision Publishing. Okay, there weren't that many. Thank goodness. Public relations. Again, not that many. Thank goodness we're almost over. I mean, not thank goodness that they... Man, I'm digging myself into a hole. Can I... well, yes, I can skip, but I usually sit through the entirety of these things. But because of how short the game is, well, with how there is barely any story, and the fact that I am so done with this game, how close are we to the end of this? I really hope we are. We are now 100, why 100? 1 hour 51 minutes in. And now we're in the legal department. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking, and, you know, as much as I freaking love watching credits to make sure that they all get their appropriate time on the screen, I really feel like I want to be done. I want to be done. I want to be done. I feel like we're almost done. But yeah, you know what? While these credits are going, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me suffer through this game. I certainly enjoyed laughing at myself as I rewatched this, especially while I was editing. The amount of stupid deaths, it's hilarious, really. But yeah, voiceover production by Formos Interactive. Formosa. Okay. Voiceover director, lead engineer, and assistant engineers, additional supervisors, additional coordinator, dialogue editors, voice actors, soundtrack. Soundtracks are usually the last one, and there's the special thanks. Quality assurance. I will say the music is actually kind of nice and whimsical. That's for sure. Technical requirement groups. Jesus. Requirements. Requirements group. Jesus, how long does this? So those testers gave the okay on this game. You guys are better gamers than I am. Give those folks a round of applause, folks. Let's just go ahead and let the finish credits. Oh my god, how long? Q&A tech. No, Q&A. Okay. Submissions. Okay. Well. More special things. Probably thanks to the remake guys. Sony Interactive Entertainment America, LLC. And very special thanks. Time trial developer Best Times. What the fuck, you guys? Flexing on it. They're flexing on me. Minutes? Dude! Who? Orient Express? Motherfuckers. Hot cocoa? Dude! Nope, Bandicoots were harmed in the creation of this game. Fantastic. Okay. Well, now that I'm done with this game, thank you all so much for watching. Flavor that like button, quench with a sub, brand a comment down below. I am done. Out. Ciao for now!